It's your girl Didi and we outside. Now, we are stepping into episode 6 and the vibe is just vibrant. But you know, when you see me, you know that I'm coming to hit you events because that's what I'm here for, yes? Keeping you updated on events happening on a weekly basis. Today, I am touching Tobago in Scarborough. We are uptown Scarborough in Fort King George Heritage Park. Listen, the ambience is so peaceful, it's windy, it's a vibe. I outside, right? Now, last weekend, things popped off rather nicely, real subtle, right? We had the triathlon, we had, what's this thing, boy? Hey, the hike. Is that a hike last weekend? Listen, Tobago has all type of amazing things happening. And forgive me if I can't remember it all the time. But this is what we have these videos for. So let's dive into a quick recap, yeah?
In organizing anything at all, it's always something busy and a bit tiresome, but I guess when you love what you do it with some passion. The feedback was remarkable, I must say. Getting athletes here, first triathlon for the year in Tobago, and for them, most of them coming from Trinidad, it was really good. And also, I want to really commend the relay teams that came. Most of them came from Tobago. I want to really congratulate them and thank them for coming out. The support from the village and from those who help, I can't stop thanking them. Really appreciate it. We had 3 relay teams and an average of 17 individual athletes. We have some national athletes in the mix also. It was just a testing for me as it was the first time, but I got a lot of help from the Trinidad Tobago Triathlon Federation with advice, and I learned a lot along the way. So to say difficulties, if we had to class it out of 10, I'll give it a 5 because it was also a learning process. I would say it's a warm-up to the Rainbow Cup. I'll put it like that. Put it as a warm-up to the Rainbow Cup. And we want to keep this annually. This is not just for the group or anything. This is for Tobago, for the village, and we want to bring the triathlon event into Tobago more. So to me there was only like one triathlete in Tobago, to my knowing, Mark London, who is actually in the race today. Glad to have him and his dad actually. So we want to bring the event in Tobago, bring athletes out of Tobago. The next triathlon games, Commonwealth Games, would be held in Australia. So why not have an athlete from Tobago in that games? You understand? So this is just the start of something big. I'll put it like that.
I think it's a really good initiative. It was definitely something that is needed. I mean, I started the Rainbow Cup 16 years ago. Well, it'll be 18 years ago, but we lost 2 years because of COVID. But it's really good that someone else, a local, a Tobagonian, is taking the mantle and organizing an event. And that's why we're here. We're here to give him the support because we want that. I mean, it will be a start to different events. And I mean, we will work closely with InduBC and help his organization with other events to make Tobago more active with multi-sport events. I think it's a great opportunity for people to come over here before Rainbow Cup and, not necessarily race on the same course, but definitely get an opportunity to do some racing. And I mean, this being one of the first triathlons coming out of a pandemic, people just felt pent up for so long, and it's a great opportunity for them to come out and get back to life as they knew it before.
And I have to give it to the race organizers, everybody involved. I think it was a fantastic course. From the swim was nice, calm, well marked, good distance. We came straight in. The ride was a very fast, I would say relatively flat course, well marshaled. On the run was just about the same thing. So I think the organizers did a fantastic event. I also think I had a near perfect race. From the time I came out of the water and I saw my time, I was extremely confident on where I would finish, and I would say everything went to plan.
It was a flat course, fairly easy. But I had some stiff competition from Jason Costello and Liam Chupt. Me and Liam worked together on the bike, but Costello take us in the run. The strongest was the swim. I was able to come out with John Littlepage, and in the bike I cycled with Liam but couldn't hold off in the run. It was a great event. We heard it it was for the Commonwealth qualifiers, and only one spot will be taken, which will be Jason Costello, and it was a great race, exciting race. I will definitely be back for Rainbow Cup. I've been doing it since 2008 and doing it every year.
I am representing RJR Racing, which is Richard Jones Racing Multisport. It's a triathlon club or group in Trinidad. And I heard about this through the TTTTF. And I said, well, hey, this is a good race to dust off the rust and get ready for Rainbow Cup. This is my a little pre-race for Rainbow Cup. I love Buku. I think Buku is a fantastic venue. The water is lovely. It's going to be like a rolling hills course, which should be challenging, and I'm always up for a challenge. They're also using this race as a time trials for the candidates for the Commonwealth team for triathlon. So they are better athletes there. I'm just going to go out there and have fun.
The trail is mostly land. There is some parts where you walk through the river. It's mostly shallow. The trail is roughly about 20 minutes long, give or take. We might see some cows on the way. A little dirt road here to walk up, and that's pretty much it. It's nothing too hard. Not just myself alone, there's a lot of other hiking groups. There are a lot of places that people don't know about. The waterfall we're going by is one of them, Highland Waterfall. Maybe half the villages in the area know about it. The majority of Trinidad do not know about. Outside of Argyle Waterfall being the only really one that everybody knows. We want to build it the same way Carnival is for tourists. We want to build up hiking for tourism as well.
You enjoy that. But going into this week's events, we will be having Flash Point with their island-wide treasure hunt. Great prizes to be won. The BLC District Cup by Mrs. Zarisha Hackett. Yes, come outside and kick a little football now, boy. or you don't watch it, I probably had a little too left foot, but don't mind that. And then, as per usual, on a Sunday, we are stepping out into harvest. Pleasure for the belly. We outside, all you come in so we could come out. We outside. That's your girl Didi. Today, every day, outside. It's your girl Didi and I am outside with
Flashpoint Production.
Okay, we outside. So Flashpoint Production, you all have an event that is brewing up this Saturday.
That's correct. This Saturday, we outside.
Oh gosh, I like when you say it. We outside. So tell us about this event that you all are popping off.
Right, so the event is a treasure hunt basically. Taking you around certain parts of the island of Tobago, the beautiful island of Tobago. Starting at...
Just now, say it again. The
beautiful island of Tobago.
You understand?
Right, so the event starting at 12 p.m. That is tomorrow, Saturday. Call time is 11:30 and we're starting at 12. Don't be late.
Where's everybody supposed to be?
Botanical Gardens, right down the road there.
Oh, we started in town. All right. So I was looking at y'all's video and I'm seeing real cars and things. The only group looking a little massive now, boy. Right?
We look at, yeah, we outside.
On the outside. So this is open to whom? This event?
It's open to anybody. Could be families, teams, clubs, anybody could come and take part.
Trinidad?
Oh yeah, we have a team from Trinidad coming up to Lunatics, Team Lunatics, big up all, yeah.
Big up all, yeah.
Yeah.
All you come in, and as I usually just say, don't ban your belly. Yeah?
Don't ban your belly.
So international persons, if they coming over, you know, they could come in even though it's late.
Yeah,
or registrations have a
well, we're pushing it back. We're pushing back the registration point because a lot of people showing interest and we don't want to lock out anybody. We want as much people to come in as possible because it's going to be that good.
Oh gosh, now I kind of feeling like I want to jump out, you know. I'm feeling like I could.
You can find a spot. Alright.
Let me tell you, but don't worry, touch Tobago. All you're touching Tobago, so we had to touch Tobago with all you.
Come in.
You understand? I don't like to come in, I like to come out.
Come out.
There's it.
Come out.
I like that. So what is Team Flashpoint about though? Like, what are you all about? Like, this is just events or you're only doing more than just that? Like, what is Team Flashpoint?
Team Flashpoint, right, is a group of young Tobagonians, right? And we doing events, yes, but we want to encapsulate more than just like parties and zesta parties and things. So that's why we keep in the treasure hunt.
Right.
Because that's different, you know, not everybody will going to be into the party. Somebody go want to come and, you know, drive around Tobago, learn different parts and stuff. And not just that alone, we have more events coming out, so we don't want to let the cat out of the bag just yet.
All right, we're going to take it slow, right?
Can I add to his point?
But by rights, let me hear you. You're not waiting for you to talk a long time.
No, I really wanted him to answer that question. Reason being, right? How this basically started is that one evening after work, all of us was, you know, liming and thing. And what we are accustomed doing is every weekend, as a group, we would normally go and hang out or lime somewhere or something.
Makes sense.
So one of the girls say, you know what? Instead of us just liming or drinking and going out and party and stuff every weekend, let's try something different.
By right.
Right? So, you know, we had a little stuff in mind. We want to do like a weekend, we decide to go to somebody's church or something like that.
We come into right?
Stuff, right. Mr. Guy over here who just answered the question. That is why I wanted him to answer the question. He came up and he was like, oh, you know, I have a bright idea. And he came up, Flashpoint Production, out of the blue. And then he said, you know what, we could try to do some activities, involve Tobagonians and stuff like this. So this is how we really came about now, right?
But we need more of that. So I really commend you all on forming such a group that is about impacting Tobago.
Yeah.
Because this event is an island-wide treasure hunt. What are we looking for in this treasure hunt?
We have clues. Basically, each point you would have a clue. You have one of us might be there. When you come, we get a clue. It's a riddle basically. You find the riddle, you find out what the riddle mean or whatever, and you go to the next point. We have 13 points. 13 points. 13 points.
Riddle me this, riddle me that.
Yeah.
Already. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. You know, some people are like, oh gosh, but that's so hard. The riddle's easy or they hard?
The riddle's easy, Anna.
That's the thing, right? We as Tobagonians, we're supposed to know from the time you see a riddle, you might say, wait, but how that looking like Black Rock so?
You understand?
I feel like Black Rock, you know, we go into that spot, right? So as a Tobago, you're supposed to know Tobago.
Correct.
Right. So this implements learning as well.
Learning,
Yes.
a lot of learning, right?
Yeah.
We may because we had the Trinidad team, we don't want to do some of the stuff too complicated, especially for the Trinidadians, because they have things in Tobago. Like for example, we have one of them that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I am living, right? I find it was hard, and then after I was like, oh yeah, okay, good. So you know, it have some easy ones for the sake of the people like myself and the Trinidadians who don't know some of this stuff, right? But yeah, it's just basically knowing Tobago, showing what Tobago has, showing the different places and the different spots that Tobago has.
Definitely. I respect that. I'm all for that. I'm all for tourism. I'm all for culture. But I just always tell people it's the way how you sell it, because the younger persons, they coming up and they're not too intrigued. And I feel like we have to find some way to get the younger ones involved heavily.
Yeah, correct.
You understand that boring thing, man? Listen, make sure them riddles is vibes. Riddles, you know?
They're vibesy.
You understand?
And just to add to that, right? Now, at some of the points, we're having special prizes. You understand? So, you might meet there first and you might get something. That is all I tell you all. I ain't telling you nothing else.
Tell me something so I can jump on.
That is it.
Let me tell you, tell me where's the first location I go get it.
We started in Botanical Gardens, so that's the first location.
So if I reach there first, I will get something.
No, we ain't reached there. We started.
I want to find a point where I can just go and get the prize.
Well, we got to talk after.
Right.
But that wouldn't be associated with Flashpoint because I'll be cheating.
Cut out that part so nobody don't know that when I get my prize, you understand. But not only that, I'm seeing that you all are giving away cash prizes and people like money.
Yeah, they like money. I like money too.
It's how much? It's how much, though?
$2,500 is the grand prize.
Listen.
Per team, yeah, per team. Right? Once you win,
Yeah.
$2,500 for the winner.
And the team is up to 5 persons, so if you split it, everybody going home with the 500.
Hey, come out with your family. That is our rent right there.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough, you would end up with some of the special prizes that we have at each point. Each point you have special prizes to give away to the person who reaches the point first.
All right. Oh, let's see how spicy that song is. Just
Yeah.
spicy. What's registration like?
Registration coming along nice. I just got a call just before the interview start from a team.
In a line.
Yeah. Call me. I'm ready to register. Oh, with that, no, we're registering. You could register online banking transaction, or you could contact any one of the team members, committee members, and they'll get you. Right?
How much for registration?
500.
All a simple thing, little bit of money for big prizes, for big money.
Correct.
You understand? We only have any social media handles yet?
Yes, we do. The social, we're on Instagram only for now. The handle is Flashpoint Prod. That's FLASHPOINTPROD. Flashpoint Prod on Instagram.
You understand? If they need to get you all via phone,
you could call me 295-5739. That is Curtis Louis. Anna?
783-4093. And Liz Williams still.
And we're going to get one more. Solo.
389-5305. Kevin Solomon.
Yeah.
All I hear that? Call them, text them, message them. But not only that, respect your time. Don't be calling nobody after 8 o'clock. Right? You are free to register. All here is vibes, is outside, is movement. Fill up your gas tank and jump out. Because on the 21st of May, where we at?
Outside.
We outside.
Yeah.
And that's it. We outside with Flashpoint
Productions.
That's it.
Well, the last pop-up shop, we held it in 2019, right? We had a total of 20 businesses registered. It was a pop-up shop just for businesses to come, register, sell their products. But this year, we wanted to go bigger and better. So we wanted to make it more of an experience than just a pop-up shop. I'm the owner of a marketing and advertising agency right here in Tobago, right? And upon doing some research, we realized that a lot of businesses have a lot of great ideas, but they weren't particularly as versed as they should be in branding, right, and marketing. So we wanted to give businesses an opportunity to really showcase themselves, to really put themselves out there, to network with each other. We're a small island. I believe that we need to create spaces where business owners can meet and talk and build and grow. The slogan of our company is connect, plan and build. So we aim to create spaces for businesses to connect, to plan a future and to build themselves and also the economy of Tobago. So we actually currently have a total of 25 businesses registered, and that's just businesses. We are going to make it bigger and better, so we're going to have games, we're going to have entertainment, we're going to have music, we're going to have a vibe. We're really trying to create that experience for people. We're going to have giveaways. So it's going to be a lot more exciting. It's going to be a day where not just for business owners to come out or persons to come and buy, but families can come out and just enjoy the evening together. So it's going to be a real vibe, a real experience. Okay, so we have persons in the food industry, we have persons in technology, clothing, lifestyle, beauty. We have a whole heap of businesses coming. You're going to have your foods like your burgers, your fries, you're going to have chow, you know, a lot of good stuff is going to be there. I would just really encourage persons to come out and support your local businesses. They have a lot of excellent ideas, excellent concepts, but they need the support to grow, right? And we're going to be in the Sid Gray Sporting Complex car park. It's a big enough car park to hold the whole of Tobago, right? So we really encourage the whole island to come out and just enjoy and support the businesses. BISPOP will be held on the 28th of May at the Sid Gray Sporting Complex from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I'm encouraging everyone to come out and enjoy. We outside with Touch Tobago Live.
So you caught me drinking some water. It's really hot out here. But all of that, it happens when you're in the islands, yeah? So you see what happened then. You see what's happening now. But what I need you to do is go like, share, and subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram page. But our Instagram is _@Touch Tobago Live. We outside. Come touch Tobago with me now.